Mercy General Hospital was known for its quiet, sterile halls and efficient staff. Nurses moved like ghosts between rooms, and the occasional beep of machines was the only sound that broke the silence. That was until Officer Dan Harris and his K9 partner Rex arrived for a routine security sweep. Rex was a seasoned German shepherd, trained to detect drugs, explosives, and even human remains. He had helped solve dozens of cases, but tonight, something was different. The moment they stepped onto the second floor, Rex's ears perked up, his nose twitched, and before Dan could react, the dog bolted down the hallway, stopping abruptly at room 207. And then he started barking. Not the usual alert bark. This was frantic, almost panicked. Dan frowned. According to the nurse's station, room 207 was unoccupied. The last patient had been discharged a week ago, and it was scheduled for deep cleaning. Yet Rex was acting like there was something or someone inside. "Easy, boy," Dan muttered, gripping the dog's leash. But Rex wouldn't calm down. His barks echoed to the empty hallway, drawing the attention of a passing nurse. "What's going on?" Nurse Alvarez asked, her brow furrowing. Dan shook his head. "Not sure. My dog's fixated on this room." "You're sure there's nothing in there?" She checked her clipboard. "No patients assigned. Maybe a cleaning cart." But Rex's behavior suggested something far worse. Against protocol, Dan decided to check. He knocked first. No answer. He tried the handle. Locked. Rex's barks grew more insistent, his claws scratching at the door. Something was very wrong. Dan radioed for backup, then forced the door open. The room was dark. The smell hitting him, immediately rotting flesh. His stomach lurched. Flicking on the light, he saw it. In the far corner, behind the strip bed, was a body, not just any body, a decomposing one, wrapped haphazardly in a hospital sheet. The skin was mottled, the face sunken. Flies buzzed around the remains. Nurse Alvarez gasped, covering her mouth. "Oh my God!" Dan's pulse pounded. How long had this person been here? Why hadn't anyone noticed? Rex finally quieted, sitting at attention, his job done. Within minutes, the hospital was swarming with police. The victim was identified as Liam Carter, a 32-year-old maintenance worker who had gone missing 2 weeks ago. Security footage showed him entering room 207 the night he disappeared, but no one saw him leave. The autopsy revealed the cause of death: strangulation. But the most chilling detail? Liam's throat had been crushed by something within human strength. The dark legend of room 207. As detectives dug deeper, they uncovered a disturbing history. Decades ago, a notorious serial killer, Dr. Elias Voss, had worked at Mercy General. He had murdered over a dozen patients, experimenting on them in secret. His favorite room? 207. The hospital had covered it up, repainting and renaming the wing to bury the past. But some claimed the room was haunted. Nurses reported hearing whispers, equipment moving on its own, and an unnatural coldness. Had Liam stumbled upon something he wasn't supposed to see? The case was never officially solved. No fingerprints. No murder weapon. No suspects. The hospital quietly sealed room 207, citing renovations. But Dan knew the truth. Every time he and Rex patrolled the second floor, the dog would pause outside 207, letting out a low, warning growl, as if something or someone was still in there. Like video and subscribe to channel Storysphere.